That's when you talk about us taking care of business, Adam. That is a good way to describe it. I had a text from a fan that was watching the game there and just said, really liked how the team performed this weekend. It was a real business-like approach. There was no over-celebrating on goals. It was just do your job and get back to the bench and congratulate each other. But I thought we had a real business-like approach, and we needed it. Obviously, we'd had a couple of tough losses against St. Cloud, last two games of the regular season. A lot on the line for us in terms of wanting to play here again in front of our fans, and started both games very strongly. We were good from the first shift of each game, and with that, I thought we had as good a weekend as we've had all year in terms of our overall team play. It's not just a matter of that we scored 11 goals, as we gave up 2 on the weekend. We were good on special teams. Our face-offs were solid, and we were on the right side of the puck in all defensive scrum situations so that we limited Miami's scoring opportunities.
You got back to scoring first, which this season the Broncos, I think, 13 wins when you score the first goal.
Well, statistics show in hockey that you win over 80% of the time when you score the first goal. That's National Hockey League statistics, so we'll take it at that. And obviously, you don't want to sit and talk too much about that and say you have to score the first goal, because obviously we've won when we haven't. But you help yourself a great deal when you're making the other team chase you and you're not chasing the score of the game.
I know how important it was for him to play well through the overall result of the game, but you're with these guys an awful lot, and I'm sure that there are moments where they feel like your own sons. To see Trevor bounce back and play as well as he did, how good did that make you feel?
Well, I've had a lot of suggestions in my suggestion box as a coach here from various fans saying that maybe we need to look at changing the goalies and different things that we can do better. The goalie theme was one that was out there because our goalie numbers had not been great in recent games. But, Trevor Gorsuch is the reason that we were in the position we were in on Friday night, where if we won a hockey game, we were going to be playing at home in the playoffs. And to finish in the top 4 in the best league in college hockey is tough to do. And I know that, like all fans, I want us to win 34 games and go 34-0. In our league, it's very difficult. But Trevor got us there. He's the guy that had to carry the load for us, and we were all excited. And obviously, I think Trevor knew that we believed in him, and I think that means something to a player as well, too. And he got the job done for us, so it felt great.
Both your team and Colorado College will be different versions of when you saw them last. What will you expect from them this weekend?
Well, Colorado College was very good the last time that we played them. Had chances to win both hockey games. We won the first game out there in overtime, a big goal at the end of the game by Ethan Frank. But, it was a situation where our team had to battle. Again, we were chasing the lead Friday night and Saturday night, and you can't do that. We can't get behind. And, we're going to see a team that's great on transition. We set a record for our team in a negative way with turnovers in the Friday and Saturday game out at Colorado College. We have to manage the puck much better. They're great in transition. We can't be feeding their offense. We've got to feed ours. And then the other thing is the issue of trying to beat their goaltender. Claire has played outstanding. He gave up 1 goal in the 2 wins that they had over a real good Denver team. So, well-coached team. Coach Haviland does a great job. They're excited. They're one of the oldest teams in the NCHC. They come in here with 8 seniors in their lineup, and they want to get to St. Paul for the first time. And we've got a group of guys that know that for us to continue to play this year, we need to find a way to win 2 games this weekend. If it happens in the first 2, we'll take it. If it means we've got to play on Sunday to get 2 wins, we'll be ready for it.
And can you speak a little bit about the performances from Colt, Wade, and Dawson over the weekend?
Well, I think if we look at the play of our gold unit, which is Colt Conrad at center, Wade Allison on the right side, and Dawson DiPietro, it would be a matter of saying we've been waiting for that game where they all stepped up, that weekend where they stepped up and got the job done for us, and more than capable of it. Both Dawson and Wade have battled some injury scenarios this year, but it was great to see, no question about it. When the gold unit is rolling, we're a much better hockey team. And Colt, moved, I believe, Adam, from 9th in league scoring all the way up to 2nd with 7 points on the weekend. And, Wade had a number of points, and Dawson was skating in a linear fashion, going straight to the net, and they played very well for us, no question about it. We're going to need them to be good, but we can't rely on one line, and that's why I like the balance in our team. When you look at our scoring, we've got scoring from all of our units. Our defensemen can put up numbers, and key thing for us is that goal unit produced, but they also played well defensively.
How important is to have a full house for these playoff games at Lawson Ice Arena? Andy, what does that mean for the team?
Well, no question. I mean, we one of the reasons that our team has played as hard as they could all year is so that we could play 2 more games in front of our home fans. Opportunity for our seniors to maximize the home games that they can play this year. And, having a full house just means so much to us. I've already heard, and looking at some of the quotes coming out of Colorado College, where their team knows that this is a hostile building to come into, and we want to make sure it feels like that. And we fully expect that, the building's going to be packed for both hockey games, and if it needs a game on Sunday night, they'll be back to support us as well, too. I mean, coming to a Bronco hockey game is not just a hockey game, it's an event. It's one of the most energetic things I think you can do here in Kalamazoo. We've got so much going in this city, but Bronco hockey's special, and we need the support this weekend. So it's a call to come out and support us. We need everybody helping us out.
Now, for WMU athletic events, Western Michigan students get in free, but this is an NCHC league event, so students have to pay a ticket price of $5 for Friday night, but Andy Murray, head coach of the Broncos, has stepped up and will provide their Saturday ticket for free if they come on Friday night and pay the $5.
Well, the Lunatics mean so much to our program, and I go up every night before the game at 5 to 6 and let them into the building. I've done that since I first got here, and obviously, I don't know if my wife's watching this or not, because she was kind of wanting a new kitchen, but I'd rather invest it in the Lunatics, and they've meant so much to our program, and there's some incentive for them to come Friday night, and then I'll pay for them to be at the game on Saturday, and we need them.
That's a great offer, so there you go.
Just, I know we were talking about at the beginning, but just so we have it when we're rolling, your thoughts on Wade's lacrosse style goal?
Wade's lacrosse style goal. I've seen him do it in practice. I've never coached a player that scored one of those goals, and I don't know how many, if there's 5 or 6 in recorded history. But the interesting thing is, as soon as I saw him bend his knees, I knew he was going to do it. And, it's Wade. It's what he's capable of doing. I mean, Todd Krieger played close to 500 games in the NHL. He said, I could never do that. And I think there's a lot of players that can't, but Wade Allison can. And what a big goal. And, people, I guess there's over 40,000 hits on it right now, and there's probably going to go to 100,000. So it was a special goal, no question. Also, the other thing, Wade blocked a big shot in that hockey game. We showed that in our highlights to our team. We actually didn't show the goal because our guys have all watched it 30 times already, but we did show Wade's block.
What's the overall health of the team looking like?
We're healthy. We're ready to roll. Everybody's on board here, and we're excited about the opportunity. Obviously, Rhett Kingston had the surgery, and he's out, but he's been out for a while here, so everybody's going to be on board this weekend.
It's great. It's one of the things we wanted to do all year long is to get home ice for the playoffs, the NCHC playoffs. And then as a senior, it's great, get a couple more final home games in front of the Lawson crowd and, in front of this city. And hopefully, we can play a couple good games and get a couple wins here.
The seniors in particular really stood out on Friday night to get you that home ice advantage. How did it feel to, as a class, kind of come together for such a good performance, rebounding on what had been a kind of a tough couple weeks?
Yeah, it felt great. We had a lot on the line. Like I said, we wanted home ice, so we knew it was important to play good. We tried to lead them as much as we could, and we knew the best way to do that was go out and play as hard as we can. Trev played great all weekend. Colt, Jade, myself, we really strived to get home ice, get a couple more games here, and we went out and got the job done.
You got back to scoring first, which had been lacking in the last couple weeks.
Yeah, we did. We had some good starts, jumped on them early. Wade's goal Saturday, second shift of the game was huge for us. If we can get a good start and just kind of ride that the rest of the game, that's how we want to play.
Speaking of Wade's goal, you were on the ice for the second goal What was kind of running through your head when you saw him try the lacrosse goal?
I've seen him try it before, but I just stood back and watched. It was special. It was pretty cool to witness in person.
Colorado College, only one of the few that you've only played once this year. Obviously, a win and a loss. Both teams are going to be different than when you saw them. But what do you remember from that game? What do you take from that game that can help you this weekend?
Yeah, they're a tough opponent and they're playing good hockey. So we got to come out, like I said earlier, get another good start, and then hopefully the seniors can lead us again. We can get some good hockey in. Just stick to our systems, play good team defense, get pucks deep, and play fast.
Back of your mind, sure, but is the NCAA tournament being discussed at all in your room right now?
No, not at all.
Trevor's performance, key after what happened against St. Cloud. From your angle, how nice was it to watch him play very well over the weekend?
It was great. He's a tough kid. He can bounce back. And again, just like the rest of the seniors, we really wanted home ice. So Trevor stepped up, played as well as he had all year. All weekend he was great for us.